Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to week 7 of COM 151. This is Mark Evans, and I hope that you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving break. Many of you had a chance, hopefully, to get some rest, spend some time with your family, hopefully do some catch-up work in some of your classes. But here we are as the Thanksgiving week has come to an end, and our classes again pick up. We are in week 7, as I spoke. And you need to understand it's only 7, 8, 9, and 10, which is 4 weeks. And our class will end, and you'll be one step closer to hopefully your educational goals. So it's important at this point that you start getting caught up and that you stay caught up. Typically, in the early weeks of the course, you have 2 weeks to get assignments turned in. Beginning today, you only have 1 week because there's just no way with 4 weeks to go that you can have all the time that you want to catch up classes. So due dates are tightened up. We're going to run out of time really fast, and I urge you to refocus now and study and get the assignments and tests and so forth and so on done, and see if you can't graduate this class, I should say, with good grades. Please take time to look at your grade book. It is updated through week 6. So if you see zeros somewhere, that means either you didn't do the work, or I don't have record of it, or it didn't get to me some way. So please check the grade book, look at your zeros. Those are the things that you need to be getting done, and need to be getting done rather quickly. As we start week 7, 8, 9, and 10, each of those also have assignments. So I don't want you getting stressed out and then failing because you're not turning work in. So please check your work. Let's get things turned in. Let's get caught up and stay caught up over the next 4 weeks. There's not a lot I can do to help you if you don't turn your work in. This week we're continuing our discussions in Microsoft Excel. We looked at some database work in Excel before Thanksgiving. We looked at formulas and that kind of thing, and basically setting up worksheets. And now we're going to start looking at charts. You're obviously not going to be an expert on charts, but charts are a good tool within Excel to visually show what the numbers are telling us. Most folks are familiar with just a couple of charts. There may be pie charts or line charts. They're Pareto charts, and they're just the charts go on and on and on and on. And so one of the things that you want to learn in Microsoft is obviously how to do charts, but you also want to make sure that you select the best chart. Some charts will tell the story of the numbers a lot better than others. So you can't really get into a situation where you just use the same old charts over and over and over and over. For an example, if I'm trying to show what percentage of males take classes to females, I may use a pie chart, which the pie consists of 100%. So as you slice out the pieces, it shows the percentages. If I want to show the most defects on a Ford F-150 or a Chevrolet truck or what have you, I may use a Pareto or bar chart, which shows which defects occur the most. If I want to show something that occurs over time, I may use a line chart that shows occurrences over days, weeks, months, etc. If I'm doing statistics, I may use an X bar R chart or a histogram. So Excel can do a lot of different kind of charts. It takes a little practice, obviously, to use them, but the key there is just to think about what is it that I'm trying to show my reader or my audience, and that will help you select the right chart. Charts also can be manipulated, which is a bad thing, if you will, with charts. We can change the ranges, we can change the scales, and those are the numbers on the X or Y axes, and we can actually make the chart look better or worse by simply changing the scale. So sometimes when we look at numbers and we're trying to look at a chart and see what is it telling us, it's important to look at the scale and make sure that the scale is not really lying to us, if you will. And that's something we'll look at as we go through the week. So this week we're looking at charts and playing around with those and having a good time with those. Again, make sure that you're keeping all your work caught up. I will be doing a Zoom conference again this week. I'll announce that a little bit later and help you as far as looking at some of the charts and that sort of thing. For now, I hope that you have a good week and had a good Thanksgiving and so forth and ready to get started again. Have a great week.